Mamoru was turned from being an example of a healthy ideal boyfriend, to basically being designed to groom the audience to accept mistreatment from men.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Mamoru was designed to groom the audience into accepting mistreatment from men. Interesting. This the same Mamoru who repeatedly sacrifices himself and his comfort for Usagi's benefit? This the same Mamoru who gives her advice and helps her even when he doesn't need to because he isn't trying to date her at the time? This the same Mamoru who sacrifices his happiness so that Usagi can live? This the same Mamoru that helps Usagi's friends out with no expectation of getting something from them by doing so? This the same Mamoru who doesn't get remotely upset at Usagi for getting mad at him and slapping him for not knowing her birthday when she never even told him her birthday? This the same Mamoru who took that in stride, turned around and bought her a thoughtful birthday gift, and ran to give it to her so she knows he loves her, not even thinking of forcing her to apologize for what she did to him, or giving her a lecture, or making her feel bad at all for what she did to him? This the same Mamoru who always comes to her rescue no matter what, despite his power level being greatly beneath hers, but he don't give a shit about that. He still steps up to fight with his blonde baby. This is the Mamoru who is meant to groom the audience to accept mistreatment from men. This is that guy. Yeah, I don't actually think we watched the same show. That's the level of disconnect I'm seeing here. I do not know how anyone can watch the show, let alone claim to love it, and come away with this completely false read on one of its central characters. Like, seriously, what the actual f*** is this rancid bullshit? Back up off of Mamoru, alright? He is the GOAT. Do you understand? The motherfucking GOAT. And you are just begging to get headbutted with these filthy, baseless lies. As far as Manga Mamoru being an example of a healthy, ideal boyfriend, well... I question your definition of the words healthy and ideal, cause this ain't it, chief. This, however, is what I would call a healthy and ideal boyfriend. Absolutely. Maybe consult a therapist about the differences between these two and what backwards dictionary you use to define a healthy and ideal romantic partner. I think the results will surprise you. And hang on, are you attributing his behavior before he's actually Usagi's boyfriend as boyfriend behavior? They aren't going out at all in season 1. They never get the chance to. So then what the f is this? Why are you using season 1 to judge him as a boyfriend when he isn't even Usagi's boyfriend until the second arc of season 2? How does that make any sense? And even then, if you're using the breakup arc to judge him, there are extenuating circumstances that are forcing him to act out of character intentionally. So that also doesn't count because he's very clearly and openly not behaving like he truly would be had complicated circumstances not forced him on the matter. Y'all see how disingenuous that is? Like, it's not just me, right? This is some blatantly disingenuous shit. I'm not for that foolishness. Classic Mamoru is the GOAT. Manga Mamoru is the bloat. Please try again.